Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy CancerBae back again for another day in the life. So come get ready with me as I go on my very first public speaking gig. Yep, I said it, my very first public speaking gig at Cancer Research's biggest fundraiser, Race for Life. Well, biggest fundraising series, Race for Life. Those of you who know, I am a stage 4 cancer patient, and since my diagnosis in January 2023, I've been on a mission to help change the stigma associated with cancer. But wait, can we just look at this? Look at all these people jamming. Like, yo, great energy. I was a little bit nervous getting on stage, but we'll see how we go. Cancer Research UK has been a major component on my journey and me wanting to make a difference in people who've been diagnosed with cancer in their life and their people's life. So I want to say thank you again, Cancer Research UK, for allowing me the ability to come and speak and elevate my platform. But look at this right here. Yo, talk about great energy. Get it, get it, But here's how the speech went.
Thanks to treatment, Will is doing very well. Can you see? He is back in the court. Whoop, whoop. This time teaching the youngsters basketball to the next generation in West London. Put your hands together. Any advice, Will, for these wonderful participants today?
All pain is temporary. Anybody, all pain is temporary. Anybody going through anything, if you just focus on that message, all pain is temporary, I promise you'll get through it. I appreciate you. Thank all of you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I appreciate your kindness. It works. I'm living proof that the work you're doing, the kindness that you're showing, it matters. Thank you. Let's race.
Give it up for Will Wise. Isn't he amazing?
Yo, keep it funky with me. How you think I did? Be honest. Keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. I did all right, right? Like, yo, that's the first time I've been on stage. Well, not the first time I've been on stage like that, but for cancer. That's my first public speaking gig. But yeah, so that was part 1. Part 2, you'll see a little bit later. But yeah, look at me, just leading the troops. Like, yo, leading the troops. I'm not gonna lie. It's been so fulfilling. Just being able to tap in with people. Look, hey, look, she about to get in, start hitting it with me. Look, hey, just having a great time. Should we just take a moment and take you there so you can see what it was like? Look, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, race for life! Go, go, go!
Lit, right? Hey. Yeah, so I'm just on a mission to help change the stigma associated with cancer, as most people hear the word cancer and think of it as a taboo word or something to be spoken about in secrecy. And my whole mission is to help change that stigma, because people who are stage 4 like myself, is no longer about fighting cancer or battling cancer or surviving cancer. It's about finding a way to live with it. So my journey is to create a safe space where people feel heard, listened to, acknowledged, safe, and just in their moments of fear and uncertainty, feel like they have a sense of community. Because, this journey is hard. Like, cancer is hard, but you don't have to do it alone. You really don't. But, hey, yo, let's chime back in. Come
grab a high five from Will. That's it, you guys. Keep it coming.
I kept saying, yes, queen, yes, king. They were so pumped, but as they should. Again, positivity, you are your energy, you are what you manifest. So just putting that back into it. Look at all these people. So fulfilling, so grateful. And I'm actually, stay tuned, because I'm actually going to run one. So I'm actually going to run one on July the 20th. So stay tuned. You'll see me soon. But let's chime into my actual speech. This is how my actual speech went. Let me know how I did.
Hey guys, I'm Will. Lovely to meet you all. A little bit about me. So I'm from Philadelphia. I don't know if you can tell by the accent. I know a little bit cliche. Will from Philly. I know. I should probably start West Philadelphia, born and raised. Yeah. So yeah, I was a basketball player through and through. I played 8 years professionally all throughout Europe and Australia, and then in late November 2022, ironically, I was up and I went for a run. So I messaged my coworkers upstairs to come down and help me in the stairwell. And mind you, this is me at my peak physique. I'm like 6'8", tattooed, big, bulky. Like seeing me haltered over in the stairwell is not a good look, right? So they came down like, yo, what's going on? Soon we get into the emergency room. I just collapse on the floor. They come out, they get me, take me back, put me on the ventilator, and they begin to tell me that my heart, my liver, my kidneys, my lungs, all my major organs were failing simultaneously. And it was like, yo, it's never been heard of because it came out of nowhere. So I'm in the ventilator, still like half awake, half not, and they're telling me that all this is happening. I'm like, I have no idea what's going on. Then they proceed to tell me that I have an 8 centimeter tumor on my left adrenal. So I'm in the hospital for 6 weeks and they're doing testing. They find an 8 centimeter tumor on my left adrenal gland and they find a lump in my neck. And then probably 2 weeks after that, I got diagnosed with stage 4 medullary thyroid cancer. And I remember it like it was yesterday. Like, and there's anyone who's dealing with this or have dealt with this, there's a split moment when you get the news, like, they tell you you have cancer, you're like, wait, what? And you just stop, and the world just stopped. And it's just like, weird. Change the stigma associated with cancer because people who are stage 4 like me, it's no longer about fighting cancer or surviving cancer or even battling cancer. It's about finding a way to live with it. So since my diagnosis in January 2023, I've been on a mission to help, change that. And partnering with Cancer Research UK, I just want to take a moment to, can we just give Cancer Research UK a round of applause? Crazy. Since my diagnosis, Cancer Research UK and their data and there has been like my Bible. Like I didn't know that statistically 1 in 2 people will be diagnosed with cancer in their lifetime. Did you know that? Crazy. 1 in 2 people. So half of this room in our lifetime is going to be diagnosed with cancer. To think of that, it's like mind blowing. And if you think of that on a scale, like if 1 in 2 is going to have cancer in our lifetime, there shouldn't be a taboo or stigma associated with it because it's like going to happen. And that's what I'm trying to do in my work is not necessarily normalize it, but educate because from what I know, knowledge is power. So if you have all the information, you can make the steps to do the right thing and, put yourself in a better position to survive. And that's what I've been doing. So that's it. I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart from all of you who participated because all of you contributing to Cancer Research UK, which then trickles down to people like me, other people in here. Like it matters. I know a lot of you don't think it matters, but it does. And I wouldn't be here right now. Literally, I wouldn't be here right now without the work of Cancer Research UK. So I just want to say thank you, Cancer Research UK. Thank you, Standard Life. Thank you, all of you. I appreciate you. And keep going. We just getting started. Keep going. Yeah.
#CancerBae